Hello wrestling fans, so we have some new information about WWE 2K22 from Brian Mazik. Brian says he's spoken to sources who are close to the development of the game. One of the things he mentioned was a brand new mode for 2K22, which will be the WWE version of the NBA 2K's My Team, titled My Faction. Now he didn't confirm the mode will be 100% featured, but he did say he wouldn't be surprised if it was. To back up Brian's points, I wouldn't be surprised if a My Team mode was in 2K22 either, as introducing a similar mode to this has been speculated in previous years. So here are my thoughts on what My Team, or My Faction, could be like. I'd imagine the mode will be similar to NBA's My Team and FIFA's Ultimate Team. I could see the mode featuring superstar cards and take inspiration from WWE's Supercard game, maybe even tie into the game itself. I'd expect this mode to be more than likely featuring microtransactions, in where you can buy cards of your favourite superstars which you can then use to play as in matches online. Superstar stats will no doubt play a big part in the mode, as they will impact how you fight online. The better the superstar cards you have, the better you'll be able to perform in matches. Cards would feature different tiers for various superstars. Special cards would feature upgraded stats and be more OP than just a standard card. The My Team or My Faction aspect could relate to you having to choose from a set amount of superstars. Say you can only have 3 superstars on your team or faction. You then have to rotate that team or faction in a series of best of 3 matches online. To enhance this mode further, you'll have things like upgrades, contracts, stamina. These could all play a part, and you'll have to manage them with your team or faction by buying such items. So these are just some of my thoughts on how I think I could see My Team or My Faction working in WWE 2K22. I personally think this mode could be interesting. If done right, it could be really good. The one reservation about this mode is obviously microtransactions, which aren't always a good thing. In fact, they're rarely a good thing. A lot of people didn't like the amount of microtransactions in WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and I'm sure most people won't like them included in the WWE 2K Sim series. If this mode is going to be included, my advice would be, as long as you can play My Team or My Faction without having to make microtransactions, then this mode should be okay. Every player, regardless of your bank balance, should be able to compete in this mode and be able to access the best cards throughout playing the game, and should not have to spend a fortune just to enjoy this mode. The only other issue besides microtransactions, which definitely needs to be improved for this mode to work, is changes to online matches. WWE 2K Online has always been a down point in the WWE game series, with the servers often lagging and there not being enough rules in place to stop people exploiting and spamming the game. Online matches must be competitive and fun, as well as smooth to play. This must be in order for My Team mode to be a success. So what do you think about WWE 2K My Team or My Faction being included in 2K22? Do you like the sound of it? And how would you like this mode to work? And what are your thoughts about microtransactions in a 2K sim game? Make sure you leave us a comment, and why not drop a like on this video, and until the next one, thanks for watching.
We came in and spray painted the titles. We went heel, we no longer your idols. Hollywood, Hulk Hogan and outsiders. Threw the wrestling world into a crisis. For life, shit was never overnight. The bars that I write, they deserve 5 mics. I mean